She said it like she was spitting glass. Her hand rested on her swollen belly, her chin tilted high, her voice sharp with cruel satisfaction. These twins aren't yours, they're Chris's. I'm going back to him where I belong. For a second, the air left my chest. But I didn't shout, I didn't beg. I only looked at her, at the woman I had loved for 6 years, and said calmly, "I wish you luck." Her lips curled into a sneer. She thought she'd crushed me. She thought I would fall apart. Instead, I made a few calls. We met in college. She was laughter in crowded rooms, sunlight in winter. I was quiet, methodical, maybe even boring compared to her. She claimed she loved that about me, that I was steady, grounded. When we married, she swore forever. I believed her, foolishly. Looking back, I should have noticed the signs. The late nights at work that never matched her calendar, the sudden obsession with her phone, always face down, notifications silenced, the distance in her touch. Then one morning, I saw the name, Chris. Texts too intimate to be anything but betrayal. That's when I stopped being the blind husband. I didn't confront her right away, I studied her instead. Watched her lies unfold, measured her arrogance. She thought she was untouchable. That's what made my plan possible. When she announced the twins weren't mine, she thought it was checkmate. But she never understood the board I was playing on. First, I called my lawyer. I wanted everything documented, her confession, her pregnancy, the paternity question. He told me to stay calm, keep records, prepare. Second, I called a friend, one who happened to know Chris well. Chris wasn't the knight in shining armor she imagined. He was broke, in debt, fired from his last job for theft. The man couldn't hold water in his hands, let alone raise twins. Third, I called the bank. Every joint account froze, every card canceled. By nightfall, she learned the hard way that love doesn't pay for hotel suites and prenatal vitamins. 2 weeks passed. I stayed silent. She thought I would chase her, beg for explanations. I didn't. I let her new reality eat her alive. Chris's apartment was a roach-infested hole with unpaid rent notices taped to the door. His promises of a bright future evaporated the second she stepped inside. He wanted her body, not her burdens. By day 4, he was already gone most nights. By day 8, he wasn't coming back at all. She tried calling me. Voicemails laced with anger, then desperation, then silence. I didn't answer. Until the night she showed up on my doorstep. Her mascara had run into black rivers. Her hair, once perfectly styled, hung in tangled knots. She clutched her stomach like she could hold her pride together with both hands. "Please," she sobbed, her voice cracked. "I made a mistake. Chris is gone. He left. I don't have anywhere to go. Please, let me in." I let her cry, let the weight of her choices sink in. Then, softly, I said, "No." Her eyes widened. She wasn't prepared for that. She thought she could crawl back, that I'd be waiting like a fool with open arms. "You left me. You humiliated me. You told me those twins weren't mine. You made your choice." She tried to argue, but I cut her off. "You belong to Chris, remember? Go find him. Maybe he'll let you sleep on his floor." Her knees buckled. She begged. I didn't flinch. I didn't slam the door in her face. That would have been too merciful. Instead, I stepped outside, looked her dead in the eye, and told her what she never expected to hear. "I filed for divorce the day you left. The house, the savings, the cars, they're protected. You get nothing. And when those twins are born, the court will have Chris's name, not mine, on their birth certificates. That's the future you chose." Her sobs turned into choking gasps. She realized then she hadn't just lost me, she had lost stability, security, the life she mocked as dull but needed to survive. That was the moment her arrogance shattered. I walked back inside, leaving her on the porch. Through the window, I saw her sink to the ground, holding her belly, rocking back and forth in the cold night air. It hurt to watch, but not for the reason she thought. I wasn't mourning her. I was mourning the man I had been, the one who trusted blindly, who gave his love to someone unworthy. That man was gone. What remained was someone sharper, someone who didn't beg for respect, but demanded it. 2 weeks ago, she thought she had destroyed me. Tonight, she sat on my doorstep destroyed by her own choices. Revenge didn't come from anger. It came from patience, from letting her taste the life she believed was better than mine.